A warm welcome to you here on this news hour, on TV Sapientia. The top stories today. Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023, Peter Obi, has warned that certificate forgery risk normalizing crime in Nigeria following media reports that a minister in President Bola Tinubu's cabinet admitted he never received a university degree. France President Emmanuel Macron today, Monday, accepted Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu's resignation just hours after unveiling his cabinet, the presidency said, and this has plunged the European nation further into political deadlock. And in sports, Nigeria's Flying Eagles have advanced to the round of 16 at the ongoing 24th FIFA U20 World Cup in Chile, following a hard-fought 1-1 draw against Colombia in the early hours of today, Monday. It is a lovely day, sunny from this part of the world. My name is Chioma Vickwemeka. Thank you so much for joining us. The news in detail. Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023, Peter Obi, has warned that certificate forgery risk normalizing crime in Nigeria following media reports that a minister in President Bola Tinubu's cabinet admitted he never received a university degree. Obi urged immediate and systemic action, including prosecution of any official guilty of certificate fraud. He made the remarks in a statement today, Monday, following an investigative report by a newspaper that revealed the University of Nigeria disowned the Bachelor of Science degree certificate in the possession of the Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Uche Nnaji, saying that the politician did not complete his studies at the institution and was never issued a certificate. Citing court documents filed before Justice Hawa Ilwa of the Federal High Court in Abuja, the report claimed that Nnaji also admitted that UNN never issued him a degree certificate. It said the minister instituted a suit against the Minister of Education, the National Universities Commission, NUC, the University of Nigeria, its Vice Chancellor, Professor Simon Otwanya, the Registrar, a former acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Ogwejofo Ucham, and the University Senate. We are following up on the story and we'll keep updating you. Moving things along, the management of the National Assembly has cautioned aggrieved parliamentary workers against carrying out their planned protest and picketing the complex as lawmakers resume plenary tomorrow, Tuesday. The warning followed threat by some members of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria to embark on industrial action over alleged unresolved welfare and constitutional issues affecting staff. In a circular issued on Sunday yesterday by the Secretary, Human Resources and Staff Development, SCN Eyo SCN, on behalf of the clerk to the National Assembly, Kamoro Ogunlana, the management warned that any attempt to disrupt legislative activities would attract severe disciplinary measures. He explained that within 7 months of assuming office, the current management had embarked on several administrative reforms aimed at improving efficiency and boosting staff morale. He directed the self-styled concerned person members to desist from their planned protest, saying that any defiance would lead to severe disciplinary action. We move to health. The Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria has inducted 69 nursing graduates of Elizade University, Ilaran Mwakin in Ondo State, cautioning them against joining the growing wave of Japa syndrome, the Nigerian slang and slogan for mass immigration of professionals in search of better opportunities abroad. The registrar of the council, Dr. Ndage Al-Hassan, gave the advice during the induction and oath-taking ceremony held on campus at the weekend. Represented by a director in the council, Dr. Olukemi Awe, Al-Hassan described nursing as a noble calling and reminded the new professionals that their country needed their skills and compassion now more than ever. The NMCN boss also urged the graduates to uphold the ethics of their profession, maintain discipline, and learn from senior colleagues in clinical practice. Now, yesterday, the world celebrated World Teachers' Day. That's 5th of October every other year. Teachers across Nigeria renewed their calls for improved welfare, better working conditions, and the full implementation of the 65-year retirement age policy as the nation joined the rest of the world to mark the 2025 World Teachers' Day. Various events held nationwide, and teachers, unions, education stakeholders decried the slow pace of policy implementation, poor remuneration, and inadequate teaching facilities, which they said continue to undermine the quality of education in the country. They urged the federal government and the state government to prioritize teachers' welfare and ensure that promises made to education sector is fulfilled. World Teachers' Day is celebrated worldwide every October 5. As Nigerian teachers marked the day yesterday, Sunday, data received from the National Union of Teachers revealed that 16 states of the Federation were yet to implement the 65-year retirement age after it was signed into law. The 65-year retirement age for teachers was signed into law by the late President Muhammadu Buhari on April 8, 2022, as part of the Harmonized Retirement Age for Teachers in Nigeria Act 2022. Section 1 of the Act clearly states that teachers in Nigeria shall compulsorily retire on attainment of 65 years of age or 40 years of pensionable service, whichever is earlier. However, the Ministry of Education said that the new retirement age and years of service would not be automatic, as teachers would demonstrate a fitness before benefiting from the scheme. According to the data from the NUT, the affected states are Abia, Adamawa, Anambra, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Ekiti, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Katsina, Kwara, Lagos, Niger, Ogun, Oyo, Rivers, and Sokoto states. Now, this is wishing all teachers around the world, especially teachers in Anambra state of Nigeria, a happy Teachers Celebration Day. Moving things along, away from Nigeria right now, in France, the President, Emmanuel Macron, today, Monday, accepted Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu's resignation just hours after unveiling his cabinet. The presidency said that this plunged the European nation further into political deadlock. Macron named Lecornu, a former defense minister, to the post last month, but a largely unchanged cabinet he unveiled late Sunday to work with him sparked fierce criticisms across the political spectrum. Lecornu had faced the daunting task of finding approval in a deeply divided parliament for an austerity budget for next year. Lecornu's two immediate predecessors, Francois Bayrou and Michel Barnier, were ousted by the legislative chamber in a standoff over the spending plan. France's public debt has reached a record high. That's according to the official data, which it showed last week. Away from mainstream news, we move right now to sports, where Nigeria's Flying Eagles have advanced to the round of 16 at the ongoing 24th FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile following a hard-fought 1-1 draw against Colombia in the early hours of today, Monday. At the Estadio Físico de Talca, the seven-time African champions delivered a spirited performance with goalkeeper Ebenezer Harcourt making crucial saves in the 23rd and 26th minutes to keep the scores level during a tense opening period. This result means Nigeria will now face Argentina at the Estadio Nacional Julio Martinez Pradano in Santiago on Wednesday, a repeat of the quarterfinal clash from the last Under-20 World Cup, hosted by Argentina, where the Flying Eagles triumphed 2-0 in San Juan. Elsewhere, Colombia will meet South Africa, while Norway takes on Paraguay in other round of 16 fixtures. That's it on the news. A quick reminder of our top stories. We told you that the Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023, Peter Obi, has warned that certificate forgery risks normalizing crime in Nigeria, following media reports that a minister in President Bola Tinubu's cabinet admitted he never received a university degree. From France, the President, Emmanuel Macron, today, Monday, accepted Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu's resignation just hours after unveiling his cabinet. The presidency said that this further plunged the European nation further into a political deadlock. And finally, in sports, we told you that Nigeria's Flying Eagles have advanced to the round of 16 at the ongoing 24th FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile, following a hard-fought 1-1 draw against Colombia in the early hours of Monday today. Many thanks for joining us on the news today, this sunny day in this part of the Southeast. My name is Chioma Victor. Thanks for watching and stay with us.